doing him a favor. He'll take the pop up there. That's a gift.
Striding into the box, Ray Navarro, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
On the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Boy, you talk about a ball having eyes. First off, he's fortunate to get this one by the pitcher. It's not hit especially hard, but you'll see it get past second base where neither middle infielder can track it down. And it'll make its way into center field.
Here's Craig Gentry, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Cobb comes set. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
I'll tell you what, that's one of the best curveballs he's thrown. Not just for the break, but the spot he threw it in. Dropped that one right where he needed it to be.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. On his way to pitch number 75.
Nope.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Two runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
And now the benefit of you working the count to 3-2 is that runner gets a head start from first with 2 away.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit back up the middle. Miller with a great stop. And now he bobbles it on the transfer, and they won't get anyone.
Well, that's the kind of year it's been for this guy so far. Even when he gets fooled, he still finds a way to get an infield single out of it.
Mike Trout digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Rays are out in front, 4-2. Corey Dickerson comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
For the Rays, right fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Here comes the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, apparently he just got his gas tank refilled during the last half inning, because I'll tell you, he's come out looking as sharp as he has the whole ball game.
Steve Pearce will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Oh, he's making quick work of the middle of this lineup. Back-to-back strikeouts against their number 3 and 4 hitters.
Evan Longoria stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Hit to short. To his left, Navarro. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Down in order go the Rays, but they still lead this one 4-2. Leading off the inning, Albert Pujols. And they'll need him to get something going here. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Check swing grounder to the right side. Loney takes it in. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
And that's a big break for him right there. When you've already thrown 5 tough innings and you're looking at having to go right through the heart of the lineup, to get a first pitch out to start off the inning is certainly welcome.
C.J. Cron will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Oh, and he sat on the curveball there, and he yanks this one out to left. This ball has plenty of carry to it, and it's going to clear the wall by plenty. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 13 for him on the year as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Well, there are curveballs that have some pretty good bite to them, and then there's some hangers. And this, folks, well, this is a hanger. Well, you can see his eyes light up on that one. That's a mistake pitch if I've ever seen one.
Third baseman number
Into the
7,
box, Cliff Pennington.
Pennington.
As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Well, nothing wrong with that. As much as it pains me to say, the pitchers have the right to work inside.
Grounded to short. Gloved by Miller. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Angels.
And you know, he really doesn't have to throw that changeup all that much for it to be an effective pitch. And you can see what his breakdown is so far.
Daniel Descalso steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Ah, that's just a great spot for the fastball against a hitter like this. Just off the plate enough to make him offer, but not good enough that he can do anything with it.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. But the Angels draw a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. The Rays 4 and the Angels 3.